and even get half on the dance floor on this, the 42nd Playboy After Dark show, taped in Los Angeles on March 19, 1970.
I would say that's Salon Segur 1962 from the south slope of the village.
Absolutely correct.
Well, good evening, and welcome to the party. I'm Hugh Hefner, your host, and we've got a kind of a special wine and cheese evening prepared, and if you'd like a little wine, we'd like you to join us.
Incidentally, I adore wine and cheese parties, and I brought you one of my favorite bottles.
Robert...
Dimago 1966, it's not bad.
Very nice. Robert Clary's private stock.
Right.
As I recall, a little bawdy and presumptuous and loud.
Thank you very much. That's the way I am.
I wanted to bring you a little gift, Hugh.
Edie
I
Adams.
didn't know whether to bring red or white wine.
Well, what did you decide?
Well, I brought along this fan, and everybody knows that with ostrich, it's red wine.
Hello there, Mr. Cosby. I hope he brought the cheese.
I have here a surprise for you. I brought some of my own wine. Nurtured the grapes. Don't laugh, please. No, this is a very, very groovy special wine, which I've nurtured myself, made it a 21st and Godfrey. And a paper bag.
Sure you can spare that magnet?
Well, this is drinked it only by true winos. And a true wino is a man who will never take the bottle out of the paper bag. Because
Pour
he
a bag
doesn't
in there.
want to know
We'll try
when the
that.
end is coming. Would you like to taste some of
I
it?
would love to.
This is a 1962 vintage with a body. That's enough. May hurt you. May hurt yourself. Don't swivel it around, it evaporates quickly. A little lighting fluid in there to help the vintage move along quickly.
Yes, that's very smooth.
Would you like some more?
I'd love it.
Well, it's all gone. But don't worry, I'll make you some more tomorrow.
I don't understand how you can do that. I thought it was a long and complicated process.
It is.
Fixing.
Because grapes are very special. They want you to kind of nurse them along a little bit, you see. They just don't want to be jumped on right away. First, you tenderly pluck. Actually, to make a great wine, it's like making love. You just can't jump on a grape. Oh, I'm serious, you see. You have to take tenderly. Robert?
Right, absolutely.
A true Frenchman knows the vineyards of Romney County and places. We had a very good year at my house. The sun shone on them, and the rain fell, and now they are big and round and good and groupy, you see. Groupy. Because if you just have one grape by himself, there's no friendship.
He's lonely.
Good grapes need other grapes around them so they feel healthy, you see. Yes, but not too many because then, you know, they don't get along. And you have apprehensive grapes. But a group of maybe 7 grapes. Group of 7, warmly protecting each other. Lifting up so that the rays can get in. You see, grapes do that. Now, so then you pluck with the finger, and you talk to the grape, sneak up on it. So now, grape, I'm not going to hurt you. And it goes, oh, is that it? And so then you pull, plucking nicely. You pull the grape down, and you take it over, and you lay it on a piece of nice cotton. Take off your shoe. Still talking to the grape. Take off your shoe. Talking nicely to the grape. And you say, now, I'm not going to hurt you. And then you place the big toe on the grape. You can, see, if you do it with, sorry, if you do it with a little toe, see, it may squish out and roll all around, and then apprehension, anxiety, and things set in, and you have a sour grape. Well, that's what we've done here. Taking the big toe, and we've squished.
Is that 1 grape?
1 grape.
1 grape.
And that's what he drank. Yeah, you see.
bad.
We take
Could I have,
great time.
you suppose I could have 1 more grape? Would that be pressing my luck? It was mighty tasty.
Here he comes again. Ever so... Oh, that's 2 grapes.
Oh, that's more than you gave him before.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to offer a toast to a pleasant evening and to my good friend,
Bob Crosby. Back into the
and this fine wine, Bill Crosby, 1970. Excuse me, Miss Adams.
Well, there's no need to be so formal. You can call me Miss Edie Adams.
Okay, Miss Edie Adams. Would you like a cigar?
Honey, I'd like to thank you because I always smoke on the job.
Ah, my favorite chickadee. Have you met my favorite chick, Barbie Benton?
Hi, Bobby.
And can we... Little Robert Clary, can we fix you a little fine wine here? Chateau Margaux? Or a little Palmar, or what?
Well, I don't know about the Chateau or the Pommard, but I'd like to try your what?
I see. My penthouse or yours?
Are you ready for this? When I'm around, honey, nothing in a house is pent up.
That's terrific, Edie.
This fan brings out the worst in me, I think.
Yes, it kind of brings out the, well, you do, in addition to singing.
May I open it for you?
I would. That would be very nice.
The expert.
I love to do that.
I think that would be very nice.
Go ahead, don't mind me.
But in addition to the singing and the acting, you do, all kinds of mimicry. Get an impression of what Edie Adams has been doing lately.
Me? Oh, well, recently I've been doing I read a fascinating study in behavioral science by the Austrian naturalist Karl Lorenz. You know, it's really amazing how all the animal species except Homo sapiens have maintained their ecological balance through true tribal behavior.
Here, here.
Oh, I love that book, especially the chapter on symbiotics. That was so good, wasn't it?
Symbiotics, closeness, interrelationship.
I'm glad that you were able to put the book down long enough, however, to do that really wild special with Don Adams and Don Rickles, Hooray for Hollywood.
Wasn't that so? Do you know,
I
I
really
never
enjoyed
saw
that.
that until today.
No kidding.
Don ran it for me, and I was on an airplane going to Puerto Rico, and I missed it. It was a good show, wasn't it?
It was a very good show.
All right.
Well, I'm an old, Don is a longtime friend, and he brought, as a matter of fact, some of the segments from the outtakes of the show, and we had them here at the party a few weeks ago.
Well, I want to tell you, you couldn't have shown all of them on the air.
That's true.
It's because I taped him on my little tape recorder. I love the part where he got onto you and Barbie. Folks,
Yes, we were
you
there
ever-
during some of the shooting, and
it was very interesting.
when Rickles gets going, all is chaos.
Oh, he's.
I think that the outtakes were really funnier than the show.
They could do a series.
Sorry, Don.
Oh, I don't.
I wouldn't get out.
I never liked you. And now I'm positive about it.
Well, I wanted to clear up any question at all.
No, the outtakes were very funny, but the show was, Edie did a fantastic job on it. She saw it today for the first time.
Well, here's my director.
And it was an incredible kind of thing because she took on all the physical parts of the people that she played. Now, Rickles and I had a problem. I mean, Rickles played Paul Newman, and it just didn't come quite right. My Robert Redford was great. Try to stay awake if you can, Dave. He's great to have in the background when you're talking. He sits there like he's bombed out of his head, and he's going to tilt over any second.
Dozed off again.
But she took on... There he is. Hi there, Bill. He's going to be all right. He's going to come out. She looked like everybody she did. Scarlett O'Hara, Merle Oberon, Shani Wallace. Would you shut up, Robert? I didn't ask you to butt in.
Oh, it's all right.
But it's better than this.
Thank you.
But she really was marvelous in the show.
Thank you.
Well, now I wonder if we could get you to do your impression of Edie Adams doing Everybody's Talking.
Well, I did a long study on her, and I've been studying her voice. I think I got it down.
Go. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring. I can't even see their faces, no, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of a northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off of a northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, no, only the echoes of my mind. I don't want to leave my love behind. I don't want to leave my love. I don't want to leave.
I love this one. Now, photography by Les McCann Limited. Les, with the great music that you lay down and this photography side of your talent, which I didn't know about, I think limited is the last word I'd use to describe the things you do.
Thank you, Whitey.
He told me to say I'm sorry I said it. All right, now, this is my real favorite. Now, you got,
Told me to say that.
that sounds like a Cos line. Now, you got to tell me, what was she saying when you took this picture?
I can't tell you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, she was.
She looks old beyond her years there. That's very
That
sophisticated.
was down in Georgia, and she went on into something else, and the mother pulled in the house and beat her, you know what, out of her.
Well, these pictures were originally used on one of your specials, weren't they, Cos?
No, I have never seen these.
Oh, these pictures were a surprise for you. Well, maybe you'd like to consider them for your... I think it's going to be one of those evenings. Yeah, Whitey, I want to talk to you. Well, I think these are really wild, and they were used on Cosby's special, despite what he has a very short memory.
Yes,
He
I
doesn't
think that
remember
Les
that.
McCann is a fine...
A lot of times they do that.
Les McCann is a fine photographer, and he took these pictures, and Les and I have been friends for quite some time.
I'm glad you got a...
And I saw the pictures, and I said, these would be wonderful pictures for my special. So and then he charged me.
And you changed your mind, and that's why he's trying to get you tonight. What besides the children's pictures, what else do you shoot?
Oh.
No, don't.
Well,
Don't tell me horses. No. What else?
Centerfolds.
Centerfolds. Well, submit a few. This girl's gonna be ready very soon, I think.
Oh, you're using that kind of?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All kinds. But listen, enough of this.
Mess me up on this show, man.
Why not you? He's been messing me up on this show since the start of the season.
Oh, is that...
Look, Les.
Now, here's a picture of Hef.
All right, listen. We got you here, and we brought a piano in especially for the evening. We rarely have it here.
Wait, what make is it?
It's your famous. It's a Japanese brand, Yamaha. You'll love it. One of those little,
Suzuki.
little miniature pianos that they make over there.
Okay.
Could you round up the rest of your guys and maybe give us a picture of what you play? If you let him play with you, you're in a lot of trouble. Let it all out now. Let it out.
of the light and lie of the love, hanging on with push and shove. Possession is the motivation that is hanging up the whole damn nation. Looks like we always end up in a rut. Everybody now trying to make it real compared to what? Hear me talking to you. The president, he's got his war. Folks don't know just what it's for. Nobody gives us a rhyme or reason. Have a one doubt, they call it treason. With chicken feathers all without one gut. I can't stand it, trying to make it real compared to what? Suck it to me, hey! Trying to make it real compared to what?
The Italian ones are so robust.
But the French ones are so mature and all so full-blooded.
And earthy.
Smooth.
Satisfying.
Sensuous.
And potent.
And also available.
Robert?
Oh, hi, you.
See, you're quite a connoisseur of fine wines.
Au contraire, you. I am a fine connoisseur of ladies. Now, here, for instance, is a Chateau Janice. 36? 26? 22, I'm sorry. Oh, am I going to get slapped? 22, 36.
Well, you're also a great connoisseur of song.
Oh, we'll just pick a year, any year.
How about 1957?
56. Well, 57 was a very good year. I'll buy that.
Well, how about singing something from 1957?
Yeah, what, sir? Avec ce soleil, on avait envie de ne pas parler, de boire la vie à petites coulées sous le ciel superbe. Le long des talus, mâchant un brin d'herbe, jupe collée, elle le regardait d'un air triomphant, ce jeune homme imberbe, encore presque enfant qui la désirait. Il aurait fallu presque rien, peut-être un geste de lui, un sourire d'elle qui lui dise viens. Il aurait fallu presque rien peut-être qu'un oiseau s'enfuit avec un bruit d'aile pour que tout soit bien. Pour que par-dessus le toit de l'usine, le long des murs gris, pour que par-dessus la route voisine et ses pavés gris, pour que par-dessus toutes les collines, pour que par-dessus toutes les forêts, pour que monte au ciel sans cloche et sans noces, un amour de gosse qui purifierait. Mais c'était déjà deux enfants durcis qui ne croyaient plus d'avoir à se dire que les mots des grands, que la vie déjà broyait sans merci, qui ne savait plus ni rêver ni rire, cœur indifférent. Et ce jour encore le long des talus. Et ce jour encore le long des talus, les coquelicots avec les bleuets en vain attendirent une main cruelle qui les cueillerait. La 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 la. La 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 la
Good.
The raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking with the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they're sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Nothing's worrying me. Nothing's worrying me.
Well, Kaz, the last time I saw you was in the steam bath at the mansion. It's a pleasure to see you here in a quiet situation like this, so I have a chance to, you know, kind of really have a rap thing with you, because there are a lot of questions that I've been wanting to put to you, and I know a lot of friends are going to be interested in the answers.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hefner. I certainly appreciate your having me here this evening.
Well, it's my pleasure, Bill. You've been very busy lately?
No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, I just finished a book and scored 3 films, and I just came back from Marrakesh.
I understand you're buying a place in Puerto Rico.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Hef, I bought quite a bit of land. A few of the fellows in the corporation, the Downtown Inc. Incorporated, we bought quite a bit of land down there, which we hope to give back to the people.
Fascinating. And your daughter Barb is now 2?
My daughter Barbara, I wish you hadn't mentioned that because no one hardly knew about that. See, when I was in no, my wife doesn't know about that, but that's okay. I think that the truth should be known. I think that most entertainers should not keep things from the public. I do have a daughter, Barbara. When I was in the Navy, I was young and foolish. And as a result of that, it's young Barbara. She's 32. She'll be coming out of high school next week. I
understand you're planning on sailing around the world in your new yacht.
Yes, I bought a new yacht. It's brand new, and I looked at it and I bought it. And the next thing I decided to do then was go around the world with it. We're going to tie it on the back of our Volkswagen. And take it on around the world with us.
How's your cucumber farm coming along?
Strange that you should ask about the cucumber farm because it's coming along nicely. It's right smack in the middle of Mississippi. And a lot of the people around the area have been really upset because it's my farm and these are my cucumbers. And they seem to think that there's something weird going on.
Is there?
I couldn't tell you that right now, Hef, but you haven't seen cucumbers this size.
And what is your favorite breakfast food?
My favorite breakfast food consists of one fried banana while it's still in the skin. You see, a lot of us throw away the nutrition when you throw away the skin. It's, the outside of the banana is truly wonderful. Some people have tried to smoke it and it failed. But I think that if you fry it and eat it, there's a brand new thing that will happen to your mind. It clears all of your carbuncles from the sinuses. I'm sorry, I meant to say sinuses. I made a mistake.
Natural mistake.
Yes. But my life as an entertainer is truly interesting and just full of...
I never really appreciated that.
Well, it's full of the merits of life, and as you well know from being a close friend of mine, we swing.
One last question, Bill. And I wondered this for some time, what is your shoe size?
Well, it fluctuates, Hef. At the present time, I'm not sure, but I think I'm hitting on 11s. But as you well know, last week when we were in Cuernavaca, it was 8.5, which was truly wonderful at the time because we had remarked on it, and you know, and I know, and at the time that John was picking up shoes for us when he used to go down to the marketplace, it was 8.5, but it's 11 now, and I think that as soon as we're through with the cold spell, it'll be back to something.
Well, gee, Cos, it's wonderful having you here, and I certainly am delighted and
thrilled.
Hope you're having a good time.
I'm enjoying myself. Oh, it's, I mean, the questions that you ask and the way that you handle, I hope you don't mind my giving you these things because I think it's time for somebody to say this about you, but the way you handle people, you just tend to put them at ease. And I think that all the people around here, your staff is wonderful.
You're having a good time. I think that's wonderful.
I am. I'm having a good time, and I think it's wonderful that I'm having a good time. I think that all these wonderful people here are just wonderful.
Thank you.
What is it?
I think it's wonderful, yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Mr. Cosby.
Thank you, sir.
Very enlightening.
It's awfully wonderful for you to see.
Say, Byron, have you seen the group that belongs to those instruments?
Hef, I think they're cheesing it up in the living room over there.
Cheesing it up in the living room?
Cheesing it up.
Now, of course, most people don't realize that cheese should be treated with just as much care as wine. You see, it should be rolled into very small pieces and rolled around the tongue to get the full flavor.
Yorick, I know you're a resident gourmet, but I think you're wasting your time. What we have here is a bunch of cheese freaks. Hi, fellas.
The high is beyond.
Not high, it's
You've got to get in. Would you like to try a little bit of this?
No. Well, now that you're all turned on, I wonder whether you could do the same for us with a little music.
Oh, sure.
Would you? Appreciate it. Just take whatever you want along with you. Very good.
Yes. Before you go, I wonder if I could get you to sample this camembert. It's 7 months old and really ripe.
7 months old. I'll tell you, Yorick, when the cheese gets up and starts walking around the plate and humming, it turns me off. I'm sorry. Thanks.
Oh, well, if that's how you feel about it.
Nothing personal.
Sunny day, walking through country. Just a breeze, girl, breeze, walking through the country. Played the grass bed with my feet, honey, it's been so sweet. The way you treat me, no, there isn't, babe. Walking through the country, I long walking through the country. I'm walking through the country. Somebody, off with your shoes, get those blues. You're walking through the country. Gotta be rude, love you move, walking through the country. Beautiful sounds are blowing through the trees, and nothing so sweet. The way you treat me, baby. swing, dancing in the street. Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So every guy grab a girl everywhere around the world. Everybody gotta dance, yeah. You gotta dance, dance, dance. Everybody gotta dance. Oh. Invitation across the nation, a chance for the people to meet. With records playing, people swaying, dancing in the street in Chicago, New York City, Boise, Idaho, and on you did it so. Give us some music, yeah, give us some city music. Records playing, people swaying, dancing in the street. Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So every guy grab a girl everywhere around the world. Hey. Hey. Everybody gotta clap your hands. Hey. I know everybody have a hand. Everybody gonna have a good time. If you want me to, if you want me to, we're gonna do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, one more time. Hey, God. All right. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Well, I'm afraid we're all out of time. But remember, we're going to be here again next week. Same time, same place. Hope you can join us then. Till then, good night.
Good night.
Stay funny, Valentine's Day. Each day is Valentine's Day.
TWA, who now fly around the world via the Atlantic or Pacific from 40 U.S. cities. Take your choice, the USA, Europe, Africa, or Asia. TWA serves them all.